Hello and welcome to another video. It's at the end of August now on a scorching day. I think it's around 29 or 30. It's a beautiful time at the allotment. Lots to harvest, but also everything's starting to die back a little bit. It makes me feel a bit lazy really. In May there's so much to do and you're so full of hope. But when harvest comes, it's a bit like, oh, I've done the hard work, I'll just enjoy it now. So, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what's happening in my allotment. Down here we've got some beautiful aubergines. I'm growing this long variety, sorry I don't remember the names of anything this year, and some regular heritage ones actually. So these are my outdoors ones, which are pretty small. If we come in the polytunnel over here, you can see we've got some huge plants. They're doing really beautifully. Not sure if you can see in there, but we've got quite a big one. And then over here we have some more of the long variety, which are really lovely. I've never even eaten them, so it's exciting. We've also got some pretty good chilies going this year. I did a few varieties. One of them was the Naga or ghost chili, so they'll be fun. They're apparently the hottest in the world, or at least one of. I also did some Tokyo hot and some, they were called something chili. Oh, some like white stuff behind this leaf. Not sure what that is. Probably won't focus, but yeah, my chilies are doing really nicely, just waiting for them to ripen. Here is my patchouli. It's looking really cool. I'm so excited about this. I need to pot them up, but they're looking really nice. Here's my lemongrass, some more aubergines, my tomatoes. Now unfortunately, because these are down on the ground, they've been getting eaten by something, especially the best ones in my opinion, which is these big beefsteak. So that's annoying. I should have supported them better. Here are my sweet peppers. They're doing really nicely actually. I was getting some blossom rot before due to not the best watering, so we'll see if they survive. Here we've got some indoors pâté pain. I've got millions of these outdoors as well, but we're just seeing what's happening with this indoors one. Over here, lots more chilies. At the back, some cucumber, more aubergine. These chilies are really thirsty, I haven't watered yet today. And then over here we have a Deniza, which I'm not keen on to be honest, so largely ignoring those. This is a butternut squash and they're doing pretty well. There's a fruit here, nice big fruit through here. It's travelled a little bit. More sweet peppers. Today I came in and my beautiful coriander had committed suicide and was laying down on these chilies, so it's a shame because I love coriander. And this gorgeous Reuben basil, absolutely beautiful. So I might try and repot that today before I leave. Down here is my honesty. As I said in a previous video, I've been wanting to grow this forever because the seed pods are so pretty. They're really like white and iridescent. More sunflowers. These are the red ones, much like this guy I was showing you before. Round here I have some more butternut squashes. I think you can see through there. There's a couple. And one of them is a honey bear squash with no fruit on yet, so we'll see if anything comes of that. Tomatoes, my outdoors tomatoes are actually doing a lot nicer than my indoors ones. I think because they're in pots and grow bags as opposed to just grow bags. I'm most excited about these Tigrella stripy heritage tomatoes, but even the others are doing really nice. Let's see if you're right down there for picking. Got some bell-shaped plums down here, they'll be lovely as well. So yeah, these are doing really nicely out here. This comfrey was lovely, you know, I was able to use it as a fertiliser, but I'm just concerned. I don't want to put it on my compost heap because it might just stop growing. I don't want to cut it down in case the seeds spread. I could just let it die back, but it's just taking up quite a lot of room amidst the fruit canes. I mean, I don't personally mind it that much, but obviously the committee does. So any suggestions on how to contain your comfrey will be much appreciated. My pear tree. So again, this year I have some odd disease going on. It has kind of black leaves, and the pears are splitting. So some of them look not too bad, so we'll see, we might get 1 or 2 fruits, but we'll be lucky. The same thing happened last year, so it'll be good to see what's causing this, and try and remedy it before next year. Over here is my sweet corn, which I'm really happy with actually. We've got quite a few cobs. Some are a little bit smaller than others, but all have reproduced, it seems. So I'm really excited about that. Got some plums on my plum tree. I didn't think there were any, but now that they've ripened, they're a bit easier to see. I've been eating those. Very nice. Down here, some lovely yellow zucchinis. They were kind of a variegated colour because they had bred with my black beauties, which were next door. We've also got a few Denizes here, not my favourite. This is where my beans were. They've come to a close now. Unloved and uneaten Denizes. Over here we've got some really nice Provence zucchinis. I've been taking quite a lot of those. Still growing nicely. This is a yellow patipin. This is my cut flower bed. We've had some really beautiful dahlias off here. You can see there's a few more coming. Lovely sunflowers. Look at this bad boy. The bees absolutely love it. Some more dahlias to come. Down here there's some more flowers. We had some poppies. You can see some nigella, some ranunculus. There's my eucalyptus. My sugar sweet pumpkins. We've actually already eaten loads of these, which is great. I guess I put them in quite early, so we've been eating them and they're beautiful. This is an interesting bed. He's had all sorts in here, but currently cucumber. Had one off there, really nice. Nice big tomatoes over here. Not sure you can see those. More tomatoes, more tomatoes. I also sowed some more coriander in here. Pretty weedy though. In what was formerly my potato bed, you can see the remains of them. I'm just leaving them until I eat them. Got some more squashes, so some yellow patipin. This one I'm really happy about. This is so far my only honey bear squash, so that'll be really exciting. Got another aubergine nestled in there. Here is my squash bed, formerly my allium bed. Some aubergines. We had some pumpkins in there, but I've been picking those, so they're pretty much all gone. Loads of patipin, and some yellow and green zucchinis. So they've been really nice. We're sick to death of them though. I'm sure everyone is. It's been a really good year for courgettes. Chard doing beautifully. Can't eat it quick enough. You can see my yellow squashes there. Over here, all of my brassicas. Now, they've done really well, but I have uncovered them far too early, so as you can imagine they got covered in caterpillars. I sprayed them a lot, which gave them a chance to recover, but obviously it's full of pesticide now, which I don't want, you know, in an organic garden, so it's a shame. We've got some sprouts over there, more purple sprouting broccoli. We've had a cabbage out of here. Over there, purple, red cabbage rather, and then over here some more patipin. So that's just a really quick rundown of my allotment. I could go into a lot more detail, but that'll be boring. So thank you for joining me.